Hey everybody. Not gonna be chatty on this one. I'm mad, sad, angry, disgusted, ashamed. I was trading earlier in my account that I've been trading for the last 6 days. Today would have been day 7. And I had spent most of this morning, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes writing out the instructions for how I set up my charts. And I was going to make a video on that topic, and I still will, but I ended up putting on some trades here. I was well aware that the price action was going down. I mean, it was super clear that price was dropping, but I kept thinking, hey, this is pretty low. We're due to bounce. We're due for a change in character, and well, that never came. And so I'm currently angry and trying to let this one trade, then 10 contracts, run up enough to make back the amount I lost this morning by trading 10 to 13, 15 contracts, fighting the trend in size. And I guess I need to be protecting. I'll go lock in 100. 101 is a nice number. I want it to keep going up though. I want it to go up to that purple line at the very least. Can't ever just lock in a stop. Yeah, I know it's going up. No shit. I didn't want to get out. Toby, stop. Toby. You wanted to sit in my lap, so sit in my lap, okay? Don't jump up here and start wiggling around, alright? Just be chill. Yeah, I'm mad. I'm freaking mad. So what'd I get out of that trade at? $30. And it's now 53, so I missed at least 20 ticks. Got all the way up, it looks like, to 65 maybe. Yeah, I'm mad. There's no one to be mad at but myself. Okay, my computer's all jittery all over the place. Yeah, fighting the trend again. See, so earlier, I think at 8:30, 8:31 a.m., it got down to this low, the golden line. And it had a nice little bounce from there. And this is all happening while I was setting up my other live stream. I had no it's reasonable that it came down and retested the low from open, which is exactly what just happened. 10:52 a.m. Note that the previous low held. And then we got a higher low. So that's a higher low. That's a higher low. I'm expecting this to turn around and get a change in character, but what do I know? I totally blew up a great account today by putting on size. And here I am, I guess, thinking something should happen instead of trading off what's actually happening. I hate it when my screen is glitchy, drives me bananas. God, just process properly. Let's see if it holds the midline of that box, which is the slow moving average on a 15-second chart. I should wait for confirmation after there's a confirmation, but I'm just not that girl. Currently 28 to 21 ticks out of the Monday, depending on the candle. Okay, now run to the midline. Need to go above that purple line. We're going to have a change in character. Get on up above that top of that box. Come on. I just have this dream that I'm going to be on the right side of letting a winner run and just being along. I'm always a short, but of course today I wasn't. Yesterday I was 95% short. Here I was all short and blue. I mean, actually today I was all long. All right, freaking fighting the trend. Trying to get confirmation of a change. No one's making it easy. In theory, I should be protecting myself. Just saw I was up 17 ticks. Looking for some follow through to the upside. I don't know what next stop should be the midline. Good Lord, come on. Everyone's sick and weak. Man, my dog can tell when I am triggered. He wants to be in my lap, but then he can feel my energy, and he's like, "Get me out of here. Get me out of here." Motherfucker. God damn. Gotta burn out all the freaking sellers. Don't know why I insist on just like not protecting a 17 tick gain. Why hold on with a 29 tick loser? Feeling super dehydrated. God, glitchy screen. Goodness. I'm gonna have to stop the live stream. This is just not good computing power. Golly. Lesson for today is when you go day after day after day after day of making $1,500 in gains, you can't have a day and give away $9,000. It fucks up all your math and kills your fucking account. Don't fight the trend. And if you make your gains consistently trading, one contract at a time, when you get on the wrong side, you can't just be putting on 13, 15, 10 contracts, because it messes up all the math of everything and kills your account. So here's my mercy again. We're trying to break above this purple line and hold it. I don't know what the malfunction is, why everyone's so slow and timid. Guess I need to learn the lesson and protect myself somewhat. Okay, here we are back to... I saw 17 ticks for just a second. Come on! You guys are stupid. This is pointing up. God, I'm super dehydrated. Go, for God's sake, go. Okay, we got to, I saw 20 or 24 ticks. Can you just break out of this level and go to the midline? Keep going. Okay, so yesterday, let's see. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone. Not worried about the live stream. Nobody really watches this anyway. So yesterday when I closed, I had my account up to $9,729.40. So I'm still off $700 from there. And that was 6 days worth of work. Meanwhile, if I'm pushing myself, especially because I'm freaking angry, I can make that in, let's see, when did this start? How do I tell what account this stuff was on? Is this all just this one account? I guess I don't have a clue. 10:52 a.m. to 11:13. I don't know. Call it 22 minutes. 22 minutes can make $9,000. It's hammering home the idea of making $1,500 every day look really stupid. Because the only way that works is if you don't let that losing day go cray-cray. Okay, so that's how much I had yesterday. Where's my calculator? And add another 15.55 on top of that. $11,284. That would count as, in theory, day 7. Except I totally blew it this morning. Totally blew it. Fighting the trend. No hiding it. So finally got the bottom. Yay. Finally got that change of character. Now we're above the midline. Not sure what's going to happen here. Again, this is me probably fighting the trend. Again, because I'm angry. Guess I can protect myself. It would really be nice if the screen actually held its structure. So I could have protected some gains there. No, I didn't. So there's an uptrend in effect. It's currently holding that fast. I'm feeling flushed. Fighting the trend again, except the other direction. So I made good money going up, got out of the way, took my gains. take a little mental break, start talking about shit. I'm angry now. Coming up on VWAP, that's what this yellow line is, on the 15-second. I'm still here, but I had to walk away from the screen. I would expect it to fail VWAP and continue the downtrend as that's been the trend all day, but hey, what do I know? I didn't see how bad it was out. Currently saw 18 ticks out of the money. It did just get to only 3 ticks out of the money, so we'll see. 11:23 a.m. Yeah, I walked away. Okay. Screen is still glitchy. Toby, you gotta chill out, dude. You gotta stop. Well, that was violent, wasn't it? So buyers are trying to take control or remain in control. I think it should at least come back down here to this purple line again. But what do I know? I'm trading when I'm angry, so that's just stupid. Big long wicks on those candles. Buyers have been trying to stand up, but they might be realizing we need to come down to the next level. Yeah, why is my screen just glitch? I was gonna take profit at 15, 16 ticks, but didn't do it. Good that it got back. So nobody knows which way to go. So it's a fight between the slow moving average, that creamy white line, which has got a slight downward bend to it, and the purple line, which I think is the 144. It's pointing upward so it can serve as a floor, which is what it has been doing. That pink line right there is the 222. I don't know why every time I start talking, my dog demands to be picked up. And then as soon as I quit talking, he wants to get down, my little goo. You heard me. You heard me, little goo. So I guess I need to just like not take part in this fight. It's taking so long. Oh, my dog is triggering me. Stop, dude. So I was going to go try to bust above VWAP. Should have taken it. So much of this is based on protecting yourself. Why am I just sitting here? Just take the fucking loss. God, how much time did I have to get out of that damn trade? We're too close to the midline for the shorts to be able to take power. I had my chance. Over and over and over again, and I'm still just angry about earlier. Just get out and stop fighting the trend. Sometimes you have to take it higher to take it lower. But now I could just say, mercy, let me out. Or maybe it's going to finally go the way I was thinking. But I probably need to protect myself because now I put on great big size. Good. Okay, I guess I hit my daily max gain. 11,284. I need to make about another $80. Dangerous trades, shorting solo. Yeah. Note how we're back where we were all that time. And this VWAP here held. Is that the VWAP or is that the fast? Yeah, that's VWAP. Shouldn't have sold the low. Just love to buy. The irony here is I was a buyer. Keep fighting the trend. Okay, there was just a massive fall earlier, so now all the people are going to want to buy. Don't know why I'm fighting it. Just I have something about my nature that likes to fight in the market. I'm literally trying to make like $80 and I'm putting on all this big size, which is just totally stupid. It's going to take at least an $800 loss when I'm trying to make $80. Just doesn't sound logical, does it? God damn it. Total retardation. Could have already hit my target if I wasn't fighting the trend. God. Fucking all the shorts. Doing it to myself. Why am I still short? Well, glutton for punishment is one thing. The other thing is we're at the top of the Bollinger Band. That's what that red line is on a 15-second chart. $23 ticks out of the money, 15 contracts. So putting on size like that might possibly give me mercy to get out. All I was trying to do is make $80 freaking dollars. Three ticks, 2 ticks. Give me $80. Currently 965 out of the money. Looking for a whole $80, which was probably 1 tick. There we go. That was a horrible management of risk, which was not managing risk. So 11,284 accomplished. So that brings me caught back up balance wise to what I made over 6 days worth of trading, plus another $1,555 for today, which would mark 7 days in my fantasy world. I managed to do 6 days, but today was horrible. Lost my account. What good does it do me to be able to make it back? And I don't know if it was 2 hours or what, but I'm able to trade, I think, sometimes. Toby, you gotta chill, man. This is why I'm in the practice account. This is why I'm doing my screen capture.